Into this lesson, we'll be talking about comment identifier les noms masculins. Comment identifier les noms masculins. In one of our previous lessons, we talked about identifying feminine nouns. In this one, we'll be talking about identifying masculine nouns. We say generally masculine nouns end in consonants rather than vowels. But that's too general, so we want to refine it a little bit today. We go into more details, and I have some predominantly masculine endings that we would like to talk about today. The first one is âge. Âge. Le chauffage. Le chauffage. Le patage. Le patage. Le fromage. Le fromage. Le message. Le message. Le village. Le village. Now, in this category, we have a number of exceptions. Let's have a look at them. And what I've noticed about these exceptions in this category is that most of them are one syllable only. Most of them. So let's have a look at them. We have la cage, la rage, la page, and l'image. So normally, image would have been la image because it's feminine. But because of the spelling of image, it starts with the vowel I, E in French. So that becomes l'image, but it's still feminine. So these are the exceptions in this category. And then we have O. O. Le tableau. Le tableau. Le gâteau. Le gâteau. Le château. Le château. Le couteau. Le couteau. Le chameau. Le chameau. In this category, we have one that I can think of, and that's O. O. So normally we would have said la O because it's feminine. The spelling of it changes all. Instead of saying la O, we just say lo, but it's still feminine. So lo is the exception in this category. So we have lo and la peau. Forgot la peau. La peau and lo are the two exceptions in this category that I can think of at the time of making this video. Isme. Isme. Le racisme. Le racisme. Le terrorisme. Le terrorisme. Le vandalisme. Le vandalisme. Le cannibalisme. Le cannibalisme. L'occultisme. L'occultisme. And this one is still masculine, even though we said l'occultisme. Normally, it would have been l'occultisme, but because of the spelling, occultisme, O vowel, it becomes l'occultisme, L'. Now, I haven't come across any exceptions in this category, so we move on to the next category. Ment. Ment. Le piment. Le piment. Le ciment. Le ciment. Le gouvernement. Le gouvernement. Le soulagement. Le soulagement. Le comportement. Le comportement. And in all of my French life, I've come across just one exception in this category, and that's la jument. La jument. It's a mare, like a female horse, a mare. So that's it, la jument. And then we have le poulet. Le poulet. Le regret. Le regret. Le beignet. Le beignet, le chalet, le chalet, le reflet, le reflet. I wasn't able to come across any exception with the ET in the ET category. There's la forêt, but the spelling of forêt is a little different because of the accent on the E, so I don't want to include it in this category. So we'll just move on to the next category, if that's okay. Now we have the ones that end in oir. Oir. Le couloir. Le couloir. Le miroir. Le miroir. Le comptoir. Le comptoir. Le réservoir. Le réservoir. Le soir. Le soir. And then we have aille. Aille. Le travail. Le travail. Le détail. Le détail. Le rail. Le rail. Le portail. Le portail. Le bail. Le bail. Okay, now we'll just have a look. We'll just do a little quiz. I'm going to mix them up and let's see whether we will get them right. So first one is capitalisme. Is that feminine or masculine? Is it le capitalisme or la capitalisme? Le capitalisme, you're correct. Next one. Is it le passage or la passage? Le passage, you're correct. And then we have, is it la plage or le plage? La plage, you're correct. Now, when I gave you the exceptions for the words ending in age that were masculine, I intentionally didn't give you age, la plage, because it's a one-syllable one, and I said before, if it is a one-syllable one in this category, most of them are feminine. So if you were to take a wild guess, you would be correct. La plage. So those one-syllable ones in this category are usually feminine with age, A-G-E, age. Is it la peau or le pot? Ends in E-A-U. La peau, you're correct. It was one of the two exceptions that we talked about when we talked about the group ending in O. So there was le and there was la peau. Those two. So this brings us to the end of this video. I hope you enjoyed it. You can have a go at guessing the gender of some of these nouns that you can find on your own, and that will help you a lot. So thank you. Have a nice day. Bonne journée. Au revoir et à bientôt.